that will happen in the twinkling of an eye. That's faster than a single blink.
We are in the final stretch. Paul didn't write about our future from an office. He wrote it from a freezing Roman dungeon, chained to a guard, waiting for Nero to cut off his head.
Look at what he went through. In 2 Corinthians 11, he lays it out plain. Shipwrecked 3 times, beaten with rods, 39 lashes, 5 separate times, and a whole night and day left, drifting out at sea. He was broken, scarred, and bleeding.
On top of all that external wreckage, he carried a deep, personal thorn in his flesh, something painful and completely unresolved that he asked God to take away from him, but God chose to leave it there.
And that's the gut punch. The man who could heal others had to walk with his own unhealed brokenness every single day. Proving his strength didn't come from himself.
We complain about traffic, bad Wi-Fi, a bad day at work, while this man willingly gave up his freedom, his safety, and his whole life because he knew what God had promised him on the other side was real.
Because he stood his ground through all of it, God handed him the ultimate mystery of the end times, the rescue operation of the church. Paul wrote about a moment that will happen in the twinkling of an eye. That's faster than a single blink.
The Greek lemma for this moment is harpazo. This isn't a theory for Paul. 2 Corinthians 12, he uses the same exact word to describe how he was personally caught up to the third heaven and heard things not permitted for man to speak. When Paul's writing from the rapture, he's writing firsthand experience. He knows exactly how it feels to be violently snatched away and seized by force.
Paul had peace and unwavering courage because he knew the blade was just a temporary pause before the real pickup.
He finished his race, kept his faith, and didn't blink when the blade came down. 1 second he's in a dirty Roman cell, the next he's standing in eternity. That's the promise. The question is, are you ready for it or not? Paul was redeemed.